Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. We've got a battle on the Westfield map, and it's Bandito Jr. from Petty Clan. He's in the T-100 LT, which is the Tier 10 Soviet light tank in the tech tree. What have we got here? It is a full Tier 10 match, so yeah, every tank's Tier 10. It's a standard battle. He's heading up to this flank here where light tanks and medium tanks battle, and he's going to use his speed to get into a position where he can spot the scouts. There's an EBR 105 there. View range of the T-100 is pretty good, but certainly slightly better than the EBR 105, but not quite as mobile. Fairly long reload for the gun, and let's have a quick look at the gun characteristics. 100mm, 230 pen for standard round, and 248 for the APCR. It's not even APCR, it's just armor piercing. So standard round is APCR. So you don't get a lot of benefit out of your premium round. So we'll see. But then, yeah, direct damage is not always what light tank has to do. So anyway, he's managed to dispose of the EBR. Now he's pushing up here in this low ground and bushes to see if he can spot tanks that trying to use the spotted a 430U and fires but doesn't get spotted, so the double bushing here has definitely helped. It's possible he's using CVS, the Commander's Viewing System, to penetrate bushes. I'm not 100% sure about that. Might just check with Bandito if I can before I publish this, but nonetheless, yeah, that was good spotting. So far, most of the damage he's done is his own, but he's starting to pick up some spotting damage from those tanks there. The artillery helping out. Tries to get rid of the Sheridan there, but unfortunately that snapshot didn't go in. That's partly due to the shell velocity of the standard rounds. It's picking up some more assisted damage from the 430U and the Progetto here. If you can get rid of them, then he can move up to that position. TVP spotted down there. Can he punish him? No, that shot, he just moved forward as Bandito anticipated him moving backwards. So he does an auto lock here. I'm not sure if that will help, but gets another shot in. Goes dark though just before he hits him. And now they're spotting some other tanks in the town there. But the 430 hasn't been spotted for a little while, so Bandito's moving up and gets spotted at the same time as 268V4 at the back there. But he's not getting any attention from across here. He manages to tag the side of the Panzerkampfwagen 7. Now he's only got 5 of his standard rounds left, but he's already up to 1500 damage and 2000 of spotting. And there's that TVP he tagged before, left on 52 hit points, and he's picking up some additional spotting damage from that Object 268V4. So I think he'd like to take out that TVP, but really not getting much of an opportunity. Fires a blind shot, but he would have got a kill if that had connected. Now it does get spotted there, so I'm not sure if that's the object spotting him. And he's just looking for an opportunity to go through that Panzerkampfwagen 7, but he's just getting the front of that tank. So yeah, probably would have been the object that spotted him when he fired. But now they've got a Panzer E-100 crossing. He managed to get some nice damage there. So far hasn't lost any hit points, which is good. And he's picking up some side damage there on the Panzerkampfwagen 7. Nearly 4000 of assisted damage here as well. So his view range really paying off. That Object 268V4 is backed off. And that allows him to take up a more advanced position there. Damages his own tracks, unfortunately. So he uses his repair to stay mobile. No, in fact he doesn't. That's interesting. Took track damage, but didn't break his tracks. He's just got to be careful coming up here. Will he get spotted? And can he get anything on that TVP? Just the top of the turret just poking out above the rocks there, so very low percentage shot, but definitely one worth taking. Gets another shot into the Panzerkampfwagen 7, takes him down to one shot. And then Panzerkampfwagen 7 again facing his direction to offer his frontal armour. And yeah, very little of that TVP projecting out the top there, so very low percentage shot. But again, yeah, worth taking if you've got the ammunition. He's down to his last 4 rounds of standard ammunition, but again, he's got plenty of premium left. Now that one hit, but didn't penetrate, so just ricocheting off the roof, I would say, just from the angle. 100mm, not quite enough to but yeah, managed to get the kill in the end. Overmatch, sorry, is the word I was looking for. But if you've got a 40mm armour roof, you need to be 3 times the calibre, therefore more than 120mm. That 268V4 had fallen asleep and paid the price, so it's 2 kills in quick succession. And they're now 3 tanks up, and about 5,000 hit points in front. This found 430U that he punished earlier. He fires and doesn't get spotted, that's the bushing, but the 430U knows he's here and he's advancing forward. Gets another shot in, and luckily his lighting up kills the 430U. And now he's heading towards here and he's found an arty, so something for a light tank to munch on. Gets a hit into the Conch GC and he's heading towards this 261. 261s are known for shotgunning, and he does put a big hit into Bandito, but not enough to get rid of him, and he's coming around here to destroy the 261, which he does. So a very satisfying day for Bandito. And another arty is found, but as he's driving past, he can afford to wait a little and get the killing blow. Will he get the killing blow before he reloads? No, it's taken out by the Progetto following him around. So just having a bit of a field day here now. Up to 4.4k of damage and 4k of assisted, so 8k of total. Very good result there for a light tank. And there's only 2 tanks left, and I'll make that 1, and only 45 hit points left in the game now. Will he get any addition? No, he doesn't. Gets taken out, and that is the game. Let's go and have a look at the results. So another ace tanker game there for Bandito Jr. By the way, he thinks I'm stalking his replays, and of course I am, because why not? He creates great content. He finished there with 4,800 direct damage and 4,100 of assisted damage, giving him a total of 4.9k, 8.9k of combined damage, nearly 9k. Great result there. He got the Confederate medal there to go with his 3 kills, and some of the minor medals there. Let's see how he compared to the team. So he finished well on top there with experience and damage. Top damage in the light tank, pretty impressive. Followed there with the Leopard 1, but Bandito got 1263 of base experience, which is a great result there for a tier 10, well into ace tanker territory, and his team performed well overall. And on the enemy side, the E100 finished with the most experience, but none of them quite cracked 2k apart from the Jagdpanzer E100. So yeah, pretty poor performance from the enemy team, but that's what happens in these games quite often. So 28 shots fired, 19 of those hit, quite a few snipes across the valley, which didn't quite pay off, but nonetheless well worth taking. 17 of his hits penetrated. He got very small amount of damage blocked by armor, not very surprising in a light tank. Got some personal reserve bonuses, so in the end he actually made a profit of 26,000 credits, always welcome, and a very nice amount of credits with mission payouts giving him a 5 times bonus there. So anyway, another great game there for Bandito Jr. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. If you do have a replay you'd like to have featured on the channel, then by all means send it to me either via Discord or just put the link to it in a comment below, and in any case, thanks for watching, and we'll have more content during the week.